My guy with the bow tie here, back with another installment of who talking battle rap? Who talking about battle rap? Today we're talking about 3 days away. 3 days away. Remy Ma presents Chrome 23. Ladies and gentlemen, this card is going to be absolutely bananas. First off, before I even get too deep into all this, let me just throw this out there. Free twerk. For real. He is missing out on a lot of opportunities. There was a lot of bags being thrown his way this year, and it's just like, damn, unfortunate series of events. Free twerk. Can't wait till you get out, bro. Like, literally. And I hope when I tell you, let me just start this video by saying this. While you down, bro, you better be writing on the walls. You better, literally, your rhyme book, your material, you need to pick and choose every single battler on the roster who you even think about in your brain. That's who you need to pick out, and you need to just make a whole page or two for them. Just bars ready to go. And you're just ready for anything. You need to come out and get that Geechee rematch. That's what you need to do. Come back, get that Geechee rematch on a Midnight Madness. Money on the floor. Midnight Madness. That's what you need to do, brother. That's what you need to do. With that being said, Chrome 23, Remy Ma presents, ladies and gentlemen, Prestavia versus J2. Rum Nitty versus Gaddis. Av versus Official. Vixen the Assassin versus Mrs. Hustle. Miss Hustle, excuse me. I don't know why I switched that in my brain. Av and you see, that's just something that's here. Now I have my notes. And I have how I feel here. But this is gonna be a doozy. All right, so to start the night off, and this is Remy Ma's words. So I got to see, and if you haven't seen it yet, go on YouTube, Chrome 23, Rum Nitty, Gaddis, face off, Prestavia, J2, face off. Go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. They're up. J2 and Prestavia, supposedly this is going to kick off our night. This is going to kick the night off. Remy Ma has said this in the interview. There is no real animosity towards them two. There is none. There is no animosity towards those two. They are actually probably really cool in real life. Like, you could just tell, like, their chemistry. They're actually probably real cool. Nobody's really gonna be hurting after this battle. Now, this is Prestavia's second time on Chrome 23. Her first appearance, which was the opening of this whole Chrome 23 event, was Prestavia versus Yoshi G. Great battle. Prestavia is always literally, like, she is let me take this time out. Right here. Let me just give a quick shout out to Prestavia. I literally have been watching Prestavia without knowing who she even for real was, like, for a very long time. It's so crazy how things work. So let me just give a little backstory on this right here. The first time I ever saw Prestavia, and I didn't even know who Prestavia was, there was this battle event that went out. It was in Queens. And it was Prestavia versus Forever. That was the first time I ever saw her in person. And again, what a way to, who is this? And again, okay, that was like 3 years ago. That was like 3 years ago, maybe. It was something. Maybe 4. The pandemic got the time frames all messed up. It might have been 4 years ago. I'm not 100% sure. But I went out. I saw her do her thing out in Queens. This was a while ago. Now, later, years later, years later, I would say a year ago. I wouldn't even say where we at. Yeah, last year sometime. There was a gatekeeper. It was a gatekeeper, Gates of the Garden event that happened out in Staten Island. I so happened to be out there. I met a guy. There was a point in time, B. Dot the God. He actually signed and endorsed a kid. This dude is like some wrestler. He's a big dude. Whatever he's going to do, I hope you're doing whatever you're supposed to be doing, young man. I met you that day and we rocked from beginning to end. He was a cool dude. When I saw him, I'm like, you look so familiar. I don't know. I feel like I saw you before. He was like, oh yeah, B. Dot just posted me earlier. I'm endorsing his brand now. I met him before we even got into the venue. Whatever the case, we got super cool throughout. I was telling him I'm going out and I'm talking to people and I'm telling them like, let's talk battle rap. I'm there. I'm like, yo, make sure you talk to this kid before you leave because B. Dot just endorsed him and he needs to get some exposure. Blah 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 blah. Whatever the case, Prestavia was also at that event. And I saw her and I was also like, I know who you are. I've seen you before. I know who you are. But this kid, his name is Big Lou. Big Lou. I don't know where he is on Instagram. I don't know what his name is exactly, but as a person, that's what he goes by, Big Lou. He was like, yo, I got to get a picture with her. And I'm like, yeah, cool. The only picture I got that whole night is me and Jazz. That's the only picture I got. Other than that, I took pictures of this kid all night and I like sent it to him because that's what he was doing. And I wanted the nigga. He was a very shy dude in the corner. B. Dot kind of like just put him on the spot. He was a very shy dude in the corner. And I'm just like, bro, if you got an endorsement label on your back, you need to go and you need to talk to these people because you got B. Dot's endorsement. Bro, go talk to these people. Say, I'm B. Dot's boy. You good. You good to get that media. Hey, it is what it is. Whatever the case may be, I remember Prestavia was like right next to us a majority of the back. She was like right behind me. Literally. She's a sweetheart. She really is. Like through and through. You can't be mad at her. You can't throw any slander at her for real. You can't, nothing. She's a sweetheart. Through and through, like genuine as a person, she is a really nice person. Shout out to Prestavia. Shout out to A Ward. There was another event that I've been to, and this is a complete sidebar. Shout out to A Ward. When he walks into a venue, I was at the Max Out, the first Max Out event, Hitman Holla Cassidy main event. Literally, A Ward versus Ill Will. A Ward walked into the venue, shook everybody's hand who was sitting outside waiting for their chicken and their food at the food truck. Came around and shook and spoke to everybody who was there. Respect to them. Because you got some people who just walk in Rosenberg Raw and just overlook everybody and walk straight into the venue. Come on now. We just trying to say what's up. Rosenberg Raw. Whatever the case may be. Back to this event. Also, that was just okay. Back to this event. I'm just trying to give Prestavia her flowers while she's still here. That's really what it is. I'm all about flowers, giving flowers. That's my thing. Flowers are given when they are due. She is doing something into her rise to where she is right. And she's not at the top yet. So her rise to where she is right now, but she's getting there. Her rise to where she is going, highly commendable. Salute to you, Prestavia. Salute to you. Now, that's one half of this battle. J2. J2. J2 has also come a very long way. He has come a very long way. Don't ever think I haven't watched you. Don't ever think I wasn't watching you battle either. In a world that we live in this day, it is very hard for a gay person to transition into battle rap. Bro, we ain't even cool. We ain't, we can't even eat a hot dog in peace anymore. Oh, you're a glizzy monster. Oh, the glizzy. Hey, we can't even eat a hot dog in peace anymore. It's kind of like, come on now. In a world that we live in, it's very hard to say, yo, I'm an openly gay dude and I'm about to rap. I'm about to pow, pow, and all that. Like, that's automatically where we go to, In that world and in that society, especially the URL community, I can only imagine how many unaccepting people there are of the LGBTQ plus community. There you go. I had to write that down so I didn't get the letters jumbled and mixed up. But I'm sure there are not a lot of people who are, and this is your month, do your thing. I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are not fond of you in the community. However, I'm not one of those people. I am not. Every time you come through and you hey, I didn't like where I paused on that. Hey, you see what I'm talking about? Every time you came through, you came and you showed out. Let me say that. You show up and you show out. That's the term I wanted to say. You show up and you show out. There's never been a disappointing J2 battle. Every time I watch him battle, I'm satisfied. No homo, pause, whatever gotta be said. Haha, whatever. Literally. You show up, you show out. With that being said, there's a lot of people who say J2 is here and he's the one putting on for the community, the LGBTQ plus community. There are a lot of people who will come out and say J2's the one setting the standard. JC's the one who came out. He's the one who I'm sorry, J2. He's the one setting the bar. He's the one who. I'm sorry, sir. But let me kind of just take that. Let me just take that title away from you, sir. No shame. Literally had to run for someone like J2 to crawl or walk in this battle community. No Shame is literally a transgender battle rapper. And this go 9, 10, 12 years ago that No Shame's been around. No Shame was the first openly trans battle rapper that I know of. Openly. They are there. And there are a lot of people who didn't want to battle her either. There are a lot of people who didn't want to battle her. There are a lot of people who didn't want to battle her. Shout out to, there's a Paste. I know that was a classic. Roan, that was a classic. There's a lot of people. Now, J2 done battled a lot of men, a lot of drugs. He just battled somebody. He battled Danny Myers at one point, I believe. J2's resume is no joke, but neither is Presavious. Now, J2, I know what he got to offer. He got bars. J2 is who he is. Like he's on the rise, which is why he's 10 toes down on a URL roster. Literally, because he got what it takes. He has bars. it's just hard for people to accept the fact that he's a gay dude. And in 2022, I don't know what that's about. It is what it is, you know. But he got bars, and I thought that's what mattered, you know. With that being said, again, no takeaway from J2 or anything like that, but let's put focus on pioneers in the game. If that's what I'm here to do. Like if that's why I'm here, that's what I'm gonna do. And I know No Shame was literally a pioneer for the LGBTQ plus community. 100%. Pioneer. So let's give credit where it's due. Let's just say that. Now, with that being said, I feel J2 is going to have to step his bars up in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. He's going to have to step his bars up. Why? Prestavia has a lot of gun bars. She does talk that gun talk. She does. How you a Christian rapping, gun toting, and what does that mean? What does that mean? That Second Amendment is real. It's real. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm sure, you know, she's that Christian who has all her weapons legally. You know, she's that person. You walk up on her, you walk up in her property, she could legally shoot you down. She could shoot your whole shin off. Your whole shin, your whole lower leg, bam, shoot it right off of your body. And it'll be justified. Legally, she has that weapon to do it. I'm 100% sure of that, you know. I don't know what she does outside of battle rap. I don't know what it is, but I'm legally sure legally she can do that. Like I'm sure she got it. J2's gonna have to step his bars up. You ain't just gonna kill her 1.5 million times in 15, 20 different ways and think that that's going to hit, because she's going to hit you with a scheme. She's going to structure you out. She's going to talk to you. And again, you are of the LGBTQ plus community. She is going to have a scheme for that. I hope no one thinks that she's not, because she is. She is. She is on a team with the Devil's Grandson and the Gun Bar King. That is her clique. Gun titles is her thing. The Devil's Grandson and gun title. This is the dude in the cave. She is going to tap base and speak to him on the blasphemous actions of his lifestyle. She's going to talk to him on that. And I feel he's going to need to step up. And he's going to have to show up and show out. Now, they say you're only as good as your last battle. That's what they say. You're only as good as your last battle. Prestavia is coming off of L.5 versus Fonz in this tournament. L.5, man. She was choking up. She was nervous. It was clear as day. Now, she put up the bars that she still presented, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But that wasn't it. That was not it. J2's not going to come in with no nerves. He's coming to talk. He's as comfortable as it comes. He's where he needs to be. Prestavia, this isn't your first time battling a dude. This is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a doozy here. Now, the question is, and that's literally how I have it written in my notes here. The question is Prestavia going to bounce back from her first official loss like Canelo Alvarez right after Mayweather? Or is she going to bounce back from this loss like Adrian Broner after Marcos Maidana? Who is she going to beat? Who is she going to beat? That's what we're going to wait to see. Again, J2 has to step his shit up. Honestly, I don't think we know a lot about Prestavia. We don't know a lot about her. So it's hard to come up with schemes. It's hard. But again, They seem like they're kind of close. Hey, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to scheme her out without your bars sounding like generic. They could go to absolutely anybody. It's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be kind of hard. But I feel J2's still going to give a performance of a lifetime. I still feel Prestavia is going to come out and literally 2 months. You guys had 2 months to prep for this. 2 months prep. Prestavia is going to come out and she's going to do her thing. With that being said, the Prestavia is going to come out. She's going to do her thing, and I feel like she's going to show up. She's going to show out. With that being said, I have Prestavia slight edge. 2-1 in an absolutely phenomenal back and forth battle. I don't know why it took me 20 minutes to get to that. And that's only the first battle of the night. Just imagine how, hey, we all saw the first card. First battle of the night. Took me 21 minutes to get to that. We saw the first card, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, we know this is going to be a time consumer, right? This is a day event. Now, on my notes, I don't know the structure. I don't know the way that this is going to be going. I don't know how they're going to have it, what order exactly. But in my notes, because these are the two face-offs that I initially watched, Remy versus Gaddis. This one's going to be kind of easy. I'm not going to lie. This one is going to be a kind of easy one to review. Remy coming off of a loss to Swamp, and I mean a clear loss to Swamp. Gaddis coming off of absolute, like, she stepped in the body bag. She stepped in the bag, got zipped up. They took the bag. You can't look at the face. Threw it in the coffin. Bland. 30. Horrible to Jazz. Two different calibers of situations. Two different complete levels and caliber of rappers. Remy versus Gaddis. After Remy's loss to Swamp, he literally said, I wasn't as sharp as I could have been. I literally felt like I took my foot off the gas. His words. I feel like he is going to stomp on the gas. Not only stomp on the gas, he's going to also bring in the car with him a wooden plank. He's going to bring a wooden plank into the car, stomp on the gas, and then wedge that plank in between the brake and the gas to keep it down. He's going to keep it down and the top speed, down a hill, top speed. And then he's going to jump, tuck, roll out of the car. And that's third round. You know, he jump, tuck, roll. This is battle's over. Jump, tuck, roll. And the car is just going to keep. There's something about this battle that says Remy's about to go viral for the body he's about to put on. For the angles, for the whatever. Her name is Gaddis. This is name flip king. I probably just got 3-4 little. I don't battle rap. I don't battle rap. I could put some words together. You know, I could put some words together on a beat. I could do that. You know, that's my thing, you know. But I don't battle rap. I do not battle rap. I just thought about 3-4 different skits. I could only imagine what he's about to do with it. Gaddis. This is about to be one of the biggest body bags in history. In the history of Chrome 23. Let's say that. I'll say that. Not in history. In the history of Chrome 23. This is going to be one of those bodies. Now, Gaddis has her own Her resume is nothing to be played with. She's been around forever. She's been around forever. Rum Nitty's been around forever. I don't know. A lot of people. I remember I was talking to some dude in Washington Square Park one time, and he was telling me, "Oh yeah, these new people, Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty's been around forever. He's been around for a solid 10 years already. He's been around forever. In battle rap, 10 years is a long time. He's been around for a long time. I've been seeing him a long time ago. He's been around forever. He's been around for a minute. So, you know, and Gaddis has also been around forever. But the difference between the two, when you watch a Rum Nitty battle from, let's go 2007. If you watch a Rum Nitty battle from 2007, you still hear the Nitty you hear today. You do, because you can't change his cadence. This is his, he's from Arizona. I guess that's just what they do. That's how they style they shit. You know, like that's what they do. You can't change that. But he has evolved. His schemes, his metaphors, his structure of his bars, he's elevated to, again, right now they're calling Rum Nitty's an alien. That's his name. Rum Nitty the alien. Rum the alien Nitty. That's his name when he comes out. That is his name. Gaddis has always been Gaddis. Literally, her energy, her schemes, her bars, her absolute everything that she's ever presented has been the absolute same since back in the day. Literally. I can't see how her punchity punch. Like it's you know, I'm trying to see my notes here so I could kind of maybe, I don't know. No, it doesn't change anything. Like literally her grind time style just isn't. And even in grind time, I'm not going to lie, like she wasn't winning all those battles. She wasn't. Her intergender battles, her ratio, she's like at a 30-40% hit on those. I wouldn't even say 30% hit on her interracial battle. Like she's not, when you go up against a dude at a level that's a little higher, this is the highest it gets. This is the highest level it gets. This is the huge look for her. And again, Gaddis is going to come on and do what Gaddis does. I'm not taking anything away from her energy, from her bars, from her absolute anything. I just feel like that style that she has, that grind time style, is going to do absolutely nothing with Rum Nitty's unorthodox. You don't know where he's punching you from the back of your head. He's standing in front of you. You don't know where it's coming from. He is saying the craziest. I just don't get it. I give this energy level wise. This is going to be energy level 10 out of 10. This is going to be like, yo, this is going to be like, this is going to get everybody hype as shit on the card. Like everyone's going to go crazy. I personally feel like I kind of sort of have it in the order that it's going to be in. I don't know what order it's going to be in. It's a flip-flop. Rum Nitty's a bigger name than Av, technically. Are they going to swap that? Are they going to have official and Av? But official is low-key, I'm sorry to say it, a bigger name than Gaddis right now in battle rap. She really is. I'm going to say it's going to be J2, Prestavia, Rum Nitty Gaddis, official Av, Vixen the Assassin, and Hustle automatically. That's the main event. That's the main event. With that being said, I have this energy level 10 out of 10. This is going to be energy through the roof. You're not going to want to walk away from this. You can't go smoke. You can't go get your drink. You're going to want to hear this. You're going You're going to want to stand there and judge this. I also have this as unfortunate. I'm sorry, Gaddis. Body of the night. Body of the night. But I have rum with a clear 30. Clear 30. Sorry. I'm sorry, Gaddis. I am. And I want, it's hard to even say that. I want to give Gaddis a round. I want to give you a round. I can't. Rum Nitty's mad right now. He just lost out of a $100,000 tournament. He was supposed to bring that money back home. And he's out. And he didn't get robbed. He is upset. He said it. I took my foot off that gas. He is going to be as sharp as a Ginsu. It's going to be crazy. I got rum with the 30. Next match on my prediction, Official versus Av. This right here is about to be a bar fest. This is a bar fest. Bar fest. With that being said, this is also the first time Av is ever battling a female. This is his first time ever battling a female. Official's no rookie to battling males. No rookie. Her resume is absolutely insane. With that being said, we're going to have to see how comfortable Av looks on that stage while battling a female. That's just something we're going to have to see. I don't know. I feel Official's going to come in very, very comfortably. She's going to come in very comfortable in this, like she's already writing for however she's going to write. That's the thing. When you battle in a female, sometimes I guess it really is a thing. You don't know how you're going to write. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how you're going to write. You don't know, you're writing for a female, but I got to give her some, you still got to hit her with the bars. It is what it is. It is what it is. With that being said, since that Tay-Rock battle, Official, I just don't feel like you're comfortable on that stage anymore. Like, I don't know. Like your last few battles, you kind of stumbling up. You've been choking. That's not what we're used to. We're not used to that. We're not used to that at all. You've been stumbling. You've been choking a little bit. I feel like, your breath control's been off in a sense. I feel like you're not comfortable right now. Someone from the bigger community, I completely understand. I completely understand that comfort in your own skin kind of thing. Since that Tay-Rock battle, that, body bitch, that went viral. That was a big deal. I still low-key here, on TikTok or whatever, I don't even have TikTok, but when you on Instagram and those TikTok videos come around, that went viral. That was a big thing. And a lot of people still throwing jabs at you and all that. I get it. But it's starting to look like you kind of lost a little bit of your flame, Official. I don't know. And I know it's still there. I know you are fully capable of barring, like going bar for bar with Av. You are fully capable of this. You done did it with the best in the entire world. You can debatably say you beat Disaster if he takes out all those bitches and the nasty, like the dumb shit he was saying. You out-rap Disaster at one point. Now, granted, this wasn't his best material, but you did that. And there are a lot of people who can say there's a lot of people who've never even been in the ring with that man. He is God tier. And hey, I just feel like I really hope you get it back. I really hope Official gets it back because she is official. Pun intended. Pun intended. I really do. I really hope she gets it back. Now, Av is going to be Av. Av is going to be Av. He's going to come out on that stage and he's going to do everything that he normally does. He's going to attempt to literally punch your head off. That's what he's going to do. He's going to structure his bars. Your name's Official. I mean, it's not gonna, he's a name flipper as well. You know, it's not going to be hard for him to get his shit off. I really feel you gotta step this up. I don't know where you are mentally. I don't know where, but you're gonna have to step this one up, girl. You're gonna have to step this one up. You're gonna have to get it to where it needs to be. I feel like this is gonna be a clean bar for bar match. Bar for bar. Look, who was watching? I was watching Drugs and what's his name? Drugs and Danger Zone face off the other day, and it brings out a laugh or a chuckle or whatever the case. But Drugs is there telling him, he's just like, hey, you can't do this because you fat, because you fat and you a nobody. If you could slap the floor, you would, but you can't because you fat. And this, I do not think there's going to be absolutely any body shaming in this battle because they're both, this is a big community here. This is a family on family with that. There's going to be no body shaming. If Av has one body bitch bar, literally, I'm giving him an L on that round because he could do so much better structuring his bars than that because, bro, what are we talking about? What are we doing? There is no body shaming in this battle. With that being said, I have Av 2-1, and this is going to be the most debatable battle of the entire night. I really do think Official could hang with Av. I really do. First 2 rounds, I don't know what that third is going to look like. I really feel she can hang with him. I really do. Bar for bar, I really do. Av 2-1. That is my official prediction on that one. Now we get to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Vixen the Assassin. Vixen the ass in versus Miss Hustle. This is an absolute guaranteed battle of the night. Battle of the night. Guaranteed. No other way to look at it. Hustle's the first lady of the URL. Period. She really is. Vixen the Assassin is, at this point in time, in my personal opinion, and I don't know what this whole Casey and her debate thing was. At this point in time, champion of BOWTIE, Woman of the Year, face of the league, 2021, Vixen the Assassin. They're going to go head-to-head versus each other. This is a team. They are cool with each other. They have been on teams before. They know how each other thinks. They know how they rap. They know how they structure their bars. They know what. This right here. This is going to be body of the night. But let me say this. They do know each other. They might be a little cool with each other. Vixen is not coming to play at all. At all. You're only as good as your last battle. You're only as good as your last battle. Now, I done seen Vixen take a couple L's. I seen Hustle take a couple L's. Hustle right now is coming off of that Verb W. And I feel like she's just going to carry that to the grave because, of course, island god and he's God. No, he's not. I feel in a lot of ways at this point in time, Miss Hustle, with all the behind the scenes drama she goes through, with all the in front of the camera drama that happens a lot of the time, I wholeheartedly feel like Miss Hustle's name has carried her because she's a vet. And she's battled her people, you know, like she's battled who she battled to. But we got files on you, girl. There are files on you. Hustle's lost battles too. In and out of the ring. That bully tactic works on a lot of people. It's not going to work on Vixen. That bully shit isn't going to work on Vixen. Vixen's not a little, she ain't Yoshi. She ain't no little nothing at all. There ain't nothing little about her. I don't think that bully method is going to work. And I feel like Hustle's name has carried her way further than her talent has. She's almost best friends with Remy Ma, which gets her on the, you know, like it. I'm not taking anything away from Hustle. Hustle is top tier. She is in the female category. Hustle is top tier. You put Hustle on a beat, there's no touching her. There's no touching Hustle on a beat. She is the best female to do that. Out of all the females, Hustle's the best person to get on a beat, straight up and down. And I feel that's where she stands strong. That's where she stands super strong. This Vixen is coming with level 1,000. 1,000. She doesn't take any battle light. She does not take any battle lightly. Vixen's coming 1,000. And if in any way, shape, or form Hustle could match that energy, the roof is literally going to explode off of the building. There's nothing anybody could do. But no matter how you look at it, this is going to be battle of the night. And as Hustle being Remy Ma's like best friend or whatever, or they best friends, right? You know, however they doing their thing. Do you think Hustle's coming to what? Disappoint? She is coming to show what she is capable of. Hustle's going to come out. She is going to show up and show out. That is what is about to happen. This is a tough one. This is a super tough one to gauge, though. Super tough. This is a tough one. This is definitely going to be battle of the night. But I'm going to need Hustle to seriously come through and show me that extra gear. A gear that I haven't seen that gear in a very long time. I really haven't. I haven't seen that gear in a while. I have Vixen 2-1. I have, if I'm going to give my prediction on this, I have Vixen 2-1. Battle of the night. This is not going to be as debatable as Official and Av. But you're going to have some people who's going to be there on some like, I don't know, Hustle could have took the third. Or I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm not going to lie. Off of the energy level that Vixen brings every single battle compared to the last, if we give last 3 battles of Hustle, we didn't really have material to gauge all the, 1 out of 3. I got Vixen in a 2-1 battle of the night. Shout out to absolutely everybody on this card. Remy Ma, I already purchased my pay-per-view. Don't worry. I will be there virtually in attendance before the event even starts. I will be there ready for it to start. Every battle gets its breakdown. I'm very excited for this. 3 days away. I'm very excited for this battle. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Remy Ma, Chrome 23 presents Ladies and a Gentleman. My guy with the bow tie, signing out.